Good morning, guys. What's going on? Aaron here, checking in. It is April 22nd, 2 days post-show. Feeling great this morning. It is, as you can see, it's actually light out, and I am on my way to the gym right now. It's 6:47. Normally, I'm on the road an hour ago to go to the gym, kind of driving through the twilight, the dark, to get there. I slept in. Felt great. It's the first time in 3 months, 12 weeks, that I've slept in, and I feel really good about it. And I'm not kicking myself going, I should have got up and went to the gym sooner. So woke up this morning and looked in the mirror and went, motherfucker, I am actually sharper today. I look better today than I did all weekend for stage. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. And that's kind of the trick with bodybuilding and these shows and competitions. Now, it was my very first one, but that's still the reality of it. It's all about timing. And last night, I had a staff meeting, and I ate pizza and chicken wings. I had 3 slices of pizza, and they were they weren't very big. It wasn't like giant slices. And I had a pound of wings. And again, I woke up just feeling good, feeling sharp, and looking good. And I was like, well, that kind of sucks. Weight-wise, it's still good. I am still sitting at 197, 198. Which is good. I'm under that 200 now. And the idea now is that I'm going to maintain that under 200 for the next 6 weeks. And then I'm going to go back into a cut. That is the initial plan. I'm fairly confident, but I'm undecided if I'm going to do this next show. The next show is a much bigger one. It is in a bigger city. More people generally sign up for it. It's going to be a lot more competitive. So I need to bring my best game. And I'm going to sign up for open category. Again, my idea is to go pro within the next 5 years. And after being at the show and talking to a few of the contestants, one of them was like, you can do it by the end of the year. And everyone else was, for sure you'll do it in 5 years, like 100%. I was approached by one of the pros last year, at the end of the show, and I actually think that he's a different competitor. He did look enhanced as well, by the way. But he said the same thing. If you want to do this, you keep doing it, because you will make it to the top. And that meant a lot to me, because this guy was pretty big, and kind of where I'm aspiring to get to. So with that being said, I'm starting a whole new program today. Something that is completely out of my comfort zone, because normally I've been doing push-pull legs. And this go around for this next, mesocycle is all specialization. And I'm going to essentially do it in 6 to 8 week blocks, depending on progress and how it is going. So I'm also starting maintenance calorie-wise today, which is super exciting for me. But I'm going to be gradually going up. I'm not just jumping back into food. Like the last 2 days, last day, I guess, I ate a lot of food. Well, you know what? I had pizza on Saturday night too. Like, that was it. My kids, my family were up. They came to see the show. And again, it was 10 o'clock at night. We ordered a couple pizzas and some wings, and we had some food. It was great. We ate, and then I went to bed. The pizza was shitty, but it was pizza, and I hadn't had it in a while. And then I had it again last night. So now it is, all right, well, I got to still maintain healthy eating, and I got to be smart about it now, and work my way back up to that 3,000 calories. I got to redo my math, because I'm coming in, lighter than I was when I initially did it. So I got to run all the numbers and figure all that out. But it's still a super exciting time for me right now. Sorry, I got to get this pre-workout in. because I feel great. I'm on top of the world. Did I win everything? No. Did I show up and do the best that I could? Absolutely. And that is what it truly comes down to. You can't just expect to win everything. And I was at that point that I wasn't even going to do the show. I was going to drop out after already spending as much money as I had. I was going to drop out because I didn't think that I would do good enough. And now I'm kicking myself because I didn't sign up for enough categories, because I had a much better chance at winning a lot of stuff than I realized, because I didn't see it. And it wasn't until I compared on stage to everybody else that I was like, well, I did have a real chance. So now it's back to the drawing board. And as I mentioned, I'm doing a new program and a new cycle. This one is going to be very interesting because I'm so used to doing PPL, and now I'm doing groupings. I'm doing antagonist sets. And when I'm short on time, it's going to be great because I'll be able to do them kind of together. I'm not really that short on time. It's going to be a long week being back. Not even back, because I had my 2 days off, and then I worked last night anyway, and last night was an 8-hour shift anyway. So I'm actually doing 6 days this week. So it's going to be what it's going to be. But today is very interesting. I start today with chest, and then I'm doing shoulders, and then I'm doing back. And that is a mind fuck to me, because I have never done two main muscle groups in the same workout. Doing shoulders, as far as I'm concerned, that's pushing movement, so that kind of goes with push, right? Doing back is a pull, so I wouldn't have done that in the past. I'm trying a new cycle I came across on the RP Strength channel, Renaissance Periodization from Dr. Mike. Shout out to you. If you haven't checked out any of his stuff, do so. Chances are, anybody that watches this, they probably have. But came across the Superman workout is what it was called. And it is, I almost hit a turkey. And I've hit a turkey and it destroyed my car the last time. So I didn't hit it that time. I slammed on the brakes and he ran across the road pretty quick. Luckily, this thing's got some good brakes. And I've got some good reflexes. So, heart's going now. So the whole idea is that I am trying to bring up my upper body. And I'm not going to focus as much on my legs and my arms. I'm still going to do those, but they are going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, and like literally 2 to 3 sets each. And that is essentially what I'm going to be going for pretty much everything. Is going to be that many sets, and reps are going to be, anywhere between that 10 to 30 range in retrospect, kind of what I've been doing. Full range of motion and just really putting the work in. We'll see how today goes. I have to work my way back up to it. I've been in a deload for the last 3 weeks, and very low on energy. Now luckily the last few days I've been carb loading, right? I've had to for the show, so and then pizza was a shit ton of carbs and calories, so I've got a lot of energy to burn today. It'll be the next couple days that'll be interesting. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be legs and arms, so it's going to be an interesting split, but I'm looking forward to it. And this is going to be, again, anywhere between a 6 to 10 week cycle. I'm most likely going to do 6, and we'll see how I'm feeling at the end of it. I got to trust the process. I know what I have to bring up, and right now it's this upper section for sure, and continue to lose fat around my midsection. I've got wide hips, so I need to be wider in the shoulders and bigger in the chest and the lats. The only way we can do that is specializing on that right now, and while still putting a little bit of work, maintenance work, towards my legs. So that is the plan. 4 minutes from the gym. I'll do a quick post video and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. You know the drill. Own your lives and get after it. Cheers.